All right. So I've got my music going. If it gets distracting, I try to have it so that you can't hear it. Let me know. It also helps me to know what you're listening to. All right, come to sit. Close your eyes. And take those big deep breaths that help to calm us, to slow us down, to center us. Settle into class, to practice. Sadhana is to have a personal spiritual practice, so to bring the sacredness into class, and it is typically something that we do for ourselves on our own, but you can embrace that as you sit in your home. Sadhana, our spiritual practice, meditation, breathing, even just reflection. Breathe through your nose. I'm going to go gentle today. I really enjoyed working hard yesterday in Vinyasa too. Today we notch it back a little bit. Something I've been really enjoying in my own workouts and in my own practice is to notch it back, something that I often do not do. It doesn't come naturally to me, and it's been feeling really good, and it's been feeling incredibly powerful. Begin to roll the shoulders, roll them forward, up, back and down. As you start to roll those shoulders, you're going to start to lift the elbows and take the elbows into the rolls. Sometimes I need to move my head a little bit to help free up any stuckness, any tension. And then begin to lift the arms. If you want to match it with the breath, you can inhale as you lift up and start to open the chest, and exhale as you take it down, and then start to cross the arms in front of you, really making big circles with the arms. So inhale, we would rise up and open. Exhale, we would move down. One more. And then release the hands down, maybe on the knees or in the lap. Take a deep breath in. Just turn the head over to the right. Bring your chin towards your right shoulder. Drop the shoulders down. Inch that neck a little further around. Come through center. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, take the head to the other way, to the other side. Inhale, come to center. Reach the arms overhead. Interlace your fingers and take a nice big upward stretch. Pull the shoulders down, the elbows in. A few moments here to breathe. And lean over to the right. Take a few breaths into the left side of your body. And then come up through center. And then lean over to the left. Take a few breaths into the right side of your body. And we'll do some circles. So come up, and as you breathe out, you're going to move over to the right, and then draw your arms forward and concave the front of your body. Expand the back of your body, and then move over to the left, and then up again. Over to the right, forward. Over to the left and up. One more time as we go in this direction. Take a deep breath in at the top and then release the arms down. Just take a moment of pause to, for me, I just want to let the blood flow, let the body relax a little bit. Take a few breaths. And then interlace the fingers, reach the arms up. Shoulders down, elbows in, and then lean over to the left. And then circle around, concave the front of the body. Oh man, that was lovely. Last one. And reach up, big breath in, and then bring the arms down. Again, just let the arms rest and relax, the blood flow. For those of you live and also for those of you getting the recording, I have scheduled in 2 more classes this week, so check the timetable. Did it just before class, I think it was Friday and Saturday. So inhale, sit up nice and tall, and then just twist to the right, all the way around. So if you've got long arms, you can bring that hand all the way to the opposite thigh. Don't worry if you can't. Left hand goes to right thigh, and you can start to use the strength in your arms to rotate the body. Take the head into the twist, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, come to center. And then exhale, twist over to the left. And make your way to center, inhale, and come forward into child's pose. So you've got 2 ways of doing child's pose. One is the one that we typically do with our knees wider than our big toes, and just settle the hips back, reach the arms forward. And the other one, sometimes I do this one where my arms are a little bit tired from doing chaturangas and stuff. You can bring the arms beside you. I mean, they both feel incredible. You can do a little bit of both if you wanted. And then make your way up to all fours. Float the chest forward. Inhale. Exhale, pull the tummy in. Chin to chest. Inhale, float the chest forward. Exhale, pull the tummy in. Inhale. This time as we breathe out, we're going to just bring the spine to neutral. And then we're going to inhale, send the hips to the right, look to the left foot. And then exhale, go the other way. Oh man, you might notice one side tighter than the other. I always know that the right side of my body is always tighter than the left, where it needs a little bit more care and attention. Just nice to know these things about ourselves. And so finish by sweeping your hips to the left, looking to the right foot, and arrive in center. See that the joints are stacked in the arms and the hips are over the knees. And as you breathe in, you're going to send the right leg back and the left arm forward. Gaze slightly forward, lift that right leg up a little bit. Keep pushing into the right palm so that arm is nice and stable. And take a few breaths here. Pushing the floor away from you to really keep that arm strong. And then exhale, place left palm down, right knee down. Then inhale, switch sides. Keep your gaze steady if you struggle a little bit with balance. Push the floor away from you. Exhale, plant palm, tuck toes, lift hips, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. You're going to walk your hands to the back of your mat so that you're folding over your legs at the back of your mat. And just bend one knee at a time. Exaggerate the wriggle of the hips. Move into the sides of the body. You bend each knee. You can look under the opposite arm. Just move, stretch, 4. And then we're going to slowly come up to stand. Inhale, roll up, reach the arms overhead. We're going to fold straight back down again. Exhale. You might need to bend your knees, lift your hips high. As you inhale, walk the arms forward into down dog. Really focus on keeping the hips at the back of the mat and creeping those arms forward. You might notice here a little bit more length in the upper body. Another deep breath in. And this time walk your feet forward to the front of your mat, stepping the feet together if that's comfortable. Inhale, come into your halfway lift, flatten your back, look forward. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Exhale, fold over those legs. Bend your knees on a breath in. You're going to sweep the arms forward and up, coming into chair pose. Hold for a few breaths. Keep the tummy firm. Gaze forward, drop the shoulders. And then exhale, come to stand. Bring the arms beside you. Reach the arms overhead. Inhale. Touch your palms as you look up to the hands. Circle the arms wide. Fold forward over your legs. Exhale. Float the chest forward. Inhale. Step to the top of a push-up. Exhale. Hold here. Tuck the tailbone. Dome the upper body. Take a few breaths. As you breathe in, you're going to turn and stack the left side of the body on the right side of the body and reach the left arm up, coming into side plank. So if this is a challenge for you, bring the top foot in front of the lower foot. If that's still too much, bring the lower knee down. Exhale, come to center, high plank, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, spin to the other side, stack the right side of the body on top of the left side of the body. Exhale, come to plank. As we breathe in, we're going to drop to the knees, make a line from the knees to the crown, and then bend the elbows and lower only to elbow height. Inhale, come up again for a push-up. Twice more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then all the way down to the tummy. Exhale. Rest your forehead on the backs of the hands. Okay, as you breathe, let's start here. Bring your left fingertips to the floor. Bring your right arm out beside you. And as you breathe in, slide the right arm over and roll your body, bringing your left leg on over your right and rolling your chest to the side wall. Really strong chest and shoulder opener. You've also got a twist going on, so just be mindful of how that feels. Take a moment. And then exhale, come through center. Bring your left arm out to the left, right fingertips to the floor. Slide over as you inhale, roll over. Exhale, come to center. Place your palms on the mat, tuck your elbows in, and then inhale, lift up to Cobra. Pause for a moment here. You just create space in the chest, drawing the shoulders down. Sometimes I wriggle a little bit just to create freedom. And then exhale, melt your hips back to child's pose. I'm taking my knees wide this time, arms forward. Inhale, come up to all fours. Float the chest forward, look up. Exhale, reverse the curve, pull the tummy in. Inhale, float the chest forward. And then bring the spine to neutral. Exhale, keep the arms strong. Right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale. All fours. Exhale. Switch sides. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Push the floor away from you. Inhale. Hands to feet. Go to the back of the mat. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Fold. Exhale. Rise. Inhale. Fold forward again. Exhale. Bend the knees if you need. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Move the hands all the way to the front of the mat. And then pause here for a breath out. And a breath in. And then bring your feet forward to your hands. This time stepping them together if that's comfortable. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale, spin. Just doesn't really matter. One way, side plank. Reach the arm up. Exhale, come to plank. Inhale, switch. Exhale, come to plank. Pause here. We will do a push-up, so knees up or down, choice is yours. Exhale, lower to elbow height. Come up again with strength. Inhale. And come down with control. Exhale. All the way to the floor. Right arm off to the right. Roll over. Roll the chest open. Inhale. Come through center. Exhale. Bring your left arm left and roll over. Inhale. Come through center. Exhale. Place the palms on the mat. Tuck the elbows in and rise to Cobra. Or if you want an up dog, you straighten the arms and lift up your thighs. And then roll all the way back to downward facing dog. Enjoy a few breaths here. Okay, warrior one, raise your right leg nice and high. Step the foot forward between your hands, exhale. Turn the back heel down with the toes angling forward and reach the arms up and overhead. Inhale. Enjoy slowing it all down. You're going to take a deep breath in here, keep the back leg strong. Exhale, dive forward, bring your chest towards your thigh and stretch your arms behind you. Pause here, space behind the neck, firm tummy, firm legs. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Twice more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And this time, as we breathe out, we'll open to warrior two. Few moments here. Either straighten that front leg, inhale. Keep it straight for triangle pose. Reach forward to begin. So you're really leading with the right side body. And then inhale, take the right hand down and the left arm up. And then just draw this right hip. You'll feel an increased stretch in the inner thigh and more length in the right side body. Reach the arm up, you can reach it forward. Breaths. Here comes the rain again. It's a tin roof here, so you may even hear it. Inhale. You breathe out, you're going to swim that top hand to the hip, in the front knee, coming into half moon pose. Going to lift the back foot and come up balancing on the front foot. Yeah, I'm going to yell a little bit. So noisy here. That rain. Wow. So eventually you can work some lightness into this hand. Stand up. Float the chest forward, inhale, float the tummy forward, and then go a little deeper into the top. Exhale. All the way to stand, come up, inhale, reach the arms up. We're going to bring the left elbow underneath the right, and the left knee on top of the right, and eagle. Bend the standing leg. Little challenge, you're going to unwrap the arms, bring them out beside you like wings, unwrap the legs and tip forward from the hips. Warrior three. Strong right leg. Steady gaze. Exhale, take a giant leap back with that foot. Plant your calves. Inhale, keep the right leg nice and high. You're going to step that foot outside the right leg, coming into runner's lunge. So just stick the hips, maybe lift up onto the fingertips if that feels good. I like to stick my hips and open my chest because I'm more tight in the back leg. I like to also sometimes move a little bit. You're going to take that left knee down Circle the right arm behind you. Inhale. Stay here or reach that back foot. Stay here or make it to some stronger variations. Come down to the floor. Feeling quite stretchy here. You can begin to turn your head towards the floor and rock it up. On your elbow, you're going to lift up. Inhale. Very gently release that foot, plant your palms. Exhale. Tuck the back toes, lift the knees, plank. Inhale. And with your choice, knees up or down, lower chaturanga to elbow. Exhale. Flowing into up dog or cobra. And then back into downward facing dog. Can you guys hear me okay when I'm yelling above the rain? Can you hear me? Yeah? A little bit? Okay. Righty ho, do it on the other side. Raise the left leg. Inhale. Keep it forward between your hands. Exhale. Rise up into warrior one. Enjoy this moment of pause. My umbrella broke yesterday. I pushed the button and the whole umbrella flew off and it was bloody expensive umbrella too. Wait for my new one to come on warranty. Anyway, enough about umbrellas, more about yoga. Dive forward. So when you come into this dive, you work the back heel down, keep the spine long. Hold heel and strength, stability. Inhale, come up. Back leg strong. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, come up. And then open to warrior two. Exhale. Keep your breaths here. Inhale, straighten that leg. Moving 2 breaths into triangle pose. Exhale, send the hips back. Forward. Lean the left side body. Then inhale, lift down, down, right arm up. Then once you come into it again, drop that left hip. Send the left sit bone back. Exhale, circle the right hand to the hip. Bend the left knee. Start to steady your gaze forward as you lift up into half moon pose. Nice strengthen up of the ankle, the leg, your balance, your concentration. Exhale, cross the right foot behind the left and fold over your legs with your ankles crossed. Inhale, float the chest forward. Lift your belly up and deliver it further down the thighs. Exhale. Rise up to stand. Inhale. For balance, we want to keep the gaze steady as you bring your right elbow under your left. You bring your right knee on top of your left and come down into a bending. Inhale, stand up, plant 2 feet firmly upon the floor, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, look forward. I want to remember what we did. We came into 3-legged dog, didn't we? So step the right foot back. Sorry guys, my bad. Plant your palm. And then 3-legged dog, send the left leg high. Inhale. Step up outside the left hand, coming into runner's lunge. Sink your hips. That rain really threw me. It was so loud here, I can't even begin to tell you. Create that space, just check out your body asks you, it will crave a certain movement. And then take the right knee down, exhale, circle your left arm behind you, inhale, stay here, or reach for that back foot. Okay, so again, one side might be a lot tighter for you. This side feels tighter for me because it targets my back leg. So I think I'll just stay up. It doesn't always have to be the same on each side. Just enjoy breathing. Then gently return, come up if you're down on your elbow. And then exhale, plant your palms. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, rise. And exhale, roll back to downward facing dog. Okay, let's put it together in a flow. Raise your right leg, inhale. Step the foot between the hands, exhale. And rise to warrior one. Inhale. Dive forward over that front leg, send the arms back, exhale. And then reach up again, warrior one, inhale. Open to warrior two, exhale. Straighten the right leg, inhale. With 2 breaths, send the hips back as you reach forward, exhale. Take the right hand down and the left arm up, inhale. Bring that top hand to the hip, bend the front knee, exhale. And rise to half moon pose, inhale. Cross that top foot behind the standing foot as you fold over your legs, exhale. Float the chin forward, creating more length, inhale. Fold, exhale. And rise, inhale. Bring your right knee, your left knee in front of your right, and your left elbow under your right. Exhale. Woo. And then plant your feet on the floor as you reach the arms overhead. Inhale. I just realized I forgot to do warrior 3 on the other side. Anyway, it doesn't matter, we'll do it again on the left. Fold forward, exhale. Float the chins forward, inhale. Step your left foot back, exhale, plant your palms. Send your right leg high, three-legged dog. Inhale. Step it outside the right hand. Exhale. Drop to that back knee and circle the right arm behind. Inhale. Bring the hand forward. Exhale. Tuck the back toes. Lift the knee and step to plank. Inhale. Lower chaturanga. Exhale. Rise upward dog. Inhale. And roll back to downward dog. Exhale. Raise your left leg. Inhale. Step the foot between the hands. Exhale. Warrior one. Inhale. Come up. Warrior two. Open. Exhale. Straighten the left leg. Inhale. Reach forward for the first breath. And rotate for the second breath. Inhale. Top hand to hip, bend the front knee. Exhale. Lift the back foot. Half moon pose. Inhale. Get the top foot behind the standing one. Cross and fold. Exhale. Halfway up. Inhale. And fold. Exhale. Rise to stand. Reach the arms overhead. Inhale. Right knee in front. Right elbow under. Sink down. Exhale. This is what I forgot to do before, so we're going to add it in here. Warrior three. Unwind. Bring the arms out beside you. Tip at the hips. We're going to pause here and hold as we create strength in the left leg, in the tummy, and our concentration. Exhale, step to lunge, plant your palms. Inhale, three-legged dog, kick the leg high. Exhale, step the foot outside the left hand. Drop to the right knee. Inhale, circle the left arm behind you. Exhale, bring it forward. Step to plank. Inhale for one last chaturanga. You can always skip it if it's getting too much. And we're going to pour ourselves back into child pose. Enjoy the break. Okay, friends, come up and make your way down to your back. I'll come a little closer now that we're on the floor. Lay down. Can you still see me? That's good. Just put your knees a little high. Delicious. Okay, so tilting the pelvis in such a way that the low back begins to come flat. Pull the tummy in. Pull your knees forward until they're over the hips. Just the action here of holding the knees here and the lower back flat is engaging your abdomen. Okay, you're just going to start to press one foot at a time forward. Start off nice and simple. Keep pulling that tummy in. When you feel like you're ready to take a break, take a break. So basically, you'll feel this first little message from the brain to say, oh, it's getting hard, time to stop. And you want to very gently go beyond that. And that moves you into the place of eustress, healthy stress, and that's what makes strength, resilience, flexibility, and creates change and apparently longevity. Now, we are told. Once you've taken that break, give the knees a hug. Oh, let everything recover. And we'll do it again. If you want to add in the upper body, you can start to do some bicycles, some twists. This one I don't do as many of because it aggravates my neck. But I can do a few and you can do a few just until you feel the need to stop. Of course, things like stress on injuries or old injuries is not eustress. It's not a good stress. Taking that break when you need. And then just roll your hips over to the right. I don't think that there is ever a yoga class that I would take or teach or practice without adding in this stretch. It is so simple. It feels so good. And over the years, it's targeted me in different areas depending upon where I feel tight. And twist the other way. And roll over and make your way up. Grab my jumper. Pretty cool in here today. bun looking pretty lopsided. Wow. I just made it worse. Okay. Just bring the legs wide. You can't see my legs, but they are wide. There you go. Now you can. So I always kind of lift my hips up just to get down. If you're tight, the main thing to do is sit on your blanket. Just take a moment here to let those inner thighs release. Take a deep breath, and it'll all slow down now. The hard work phase of the class is done. Something to be said for getting to the end of that. And then slowly come forward. Oh. You can go a little bit deeper for these final moments. Okay, so come up. I'm going to sit up nice and tall. Turn over towards the right leg and stretch down the right leg. I just realised I completely forgot to mute you guys, so I hope the sound for anybody receiving the recording this afternoon is okay. Come up through center and move over to the left. Slowly come up. Find a nice comfortable seat. Today we're going to finish with alternate nostril breathing. So get comfortable. Sit on something, make sure that you're warm. Okay. Right. So I won't mirror, I'll use my right hand as well. We're going to block off I can never remember, I don't know how much it matters, but block off the right nostril and exhale through your left nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. Hold the left, open the right, and exhale. Inhale through your right nostril. Hold, open left, block right, and exhale. Inhale through left. Hold, open left. Close left, open right, exhale. Continue. Stay with this very calming alternate nostril practice. This is a wonderful way to balance out the left and right sides of the body, the left and right hemispheres of the brain, the Ida and Pingala, which are the two energy centers that run up either side of the spine. It also can help us to balance out our masculine and feminine energies, our Shiva Shakti. Basically, in a nutshell, to create balance also between the yin and the yang. Two more rounds. End of your right nostril exhale, you'll come to meditation. So I am going to give you the opportunity to stay in meditation for the final minute or so of class. Usually we would go to lay down and rest in Shavasana, which you are welcome to do if you really feel that you need to get that in. Otherwise, we'll stay here for a few more moments. stay in this peaceful place, but just begin to bring your awareness back to your physical body, feeling of the floor beneath you. And the feeling of centeredness, groundedness, and hopefully bliss. Just allow that to really be felt, experienced, and known by you. These good feelings, these positive feelings, which you then can attach to a story for your day. It could be one of forgiveness, letting go of the past. It could be one of love and appreciation for your household. It could be looking forward to a good and healthy meal, doing it live for lunch. Attach these good feelings to a positive path for your afternoon or the next few hours going forward for you. Bring your palms together at your heart center in this sacred gesture of acknowledgement of all of our fellow humankind, the beings on this planet, but our essence, we are one. Namaste.